morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Master Derek from YGG Gaming, and we have a ZVZ on Frost again. And here we're gonna see probably some pretty cool action going on. We have in the bottom left-hand corner, I Stream Cheat. That is a pretty interesting name. And in the top left-hand corner, we have Zergs, or myself, either one. And as usual, you have the boring openings with the same build opening. We'll just get through all this. We have the drones, or the overlords being sent out, so both of them are actually going to catch each other right here. So that'll be pretty good. Hatchery's going down, so it's going to be pretty standard. Same old type. It's been a lot. There's been a lot less while we're getting through this. There's been a lot less of 12 pulling and 14 pulling right now in the ladder. At least on 4-player maps, I know that for sure, but there's been a lot less of that, and even when there is, I've actually been able to get better at that, so that's pretty exciting, because that's kind of important, because ZVZs are really wild card and really random, and anything could happen, some of which you can't really counter against necessarily, some of which you can. So, we have the second bases up and ready and functioning, and we have meta boost on the way for both players. Pretty much both players doing the exact same thing. Baneling Nest is going to be, Evolution Chamber is going down here. Baneling Nest is going down here as well as Evolution Chamber. Just a little bit later though, but that's not a problem. And we will see, if you look up here, we have +1 on the way for both players. They're going to finish up at around the same time, so that's pretty good. The Lings are going to get a scout on everything. They're going to see the Evolution Chamber, everything that is good. And looks like Zergs is going to be going for a little bit of a timing attack with a lot of Lings. The question is, does iStream Cheat does not see it. He only sees these few Lings, and that's not really good. So he's getting a third, but he doesn't actually see that all these Lings are going to be coming out soon. And this Overlord is going to go down. He's going to send a few Lings to try to save it, but that's not going to do too much because there are Lings there as well. Question is, will he bring all of his Lings? No, he does not. That is very important because if he shows his Lings, he is kind of screwed. The Queen survives, and you can see here we have some Banelings being morphed in, so this guy's going for a timing attack as well, but Zergs seems to have other plans of his own, and he's going to move out. And so, we have 2 Banelings here, just strolling around. Not really going to do too much. He does connect with maybe 2 or 3 Banelings. Oh, that was so close. Those Banelings almost exploded. He's going to try to get the army. He's not going to be able to get the army. These Banelings are not going to do anything, and these Lings are in the base. A whole bunch of Lings up here. Unfortunately for iStream Cheat, there are a lot of Banelings right here. They're going to explode all over the army, and he just lost his entire second base of drones. Meanwhile, Zergs had no impact against his army. +1 Carapace is on the way for iStream Cheat. It's halfway done, but there are a lot of Lings here now. 4 Banelings to back it up. He needs to not go push until his +1 is done, because that'll be very crucial. Layers on the way for Zergs. +1 is on the way as well, but it is a little bit late. Third base is going down again. Third base is here, but he doesn't have that saturation that he did before. A lot of Lings on the way. Lings are here. Lings are there. Lings are everywhere. Banelings are going to get destroyed. A whole bunch of Banelings. Oh, all the Banelings go down here, and that is going to be very exploding. I don't know, but that's game, and that was pretty interesting back and forth play there. If iStream Cheat hadn't been so focused down here, he might have been able to back up, not engaged here, because this is not where you don't want to engage. And I'll go back real quick. You do not want to engage over. Let me just go to the spot real quick. You don't want to engage into Banelings, especially when you're not paying attention. I missed it. Okay, so if you look here, these Lings went in here with these Baneling nests and just all got killed. This Queen's still alive too after all that damage he took. That was just a really bad play, and that actually probably cost him the game because he lost half of his army that was up there. He should have backed up, waited for the Banelings to finish, sent the Lings in there, maybe like exploded a few or something like that, turned them into Banelings, I don't know. But the way he did it, he just threw everything away, and that just went so poorly for him, and ended with him losing his entire second base of stuff and him losing. So kind of just shows you the way ZVZ can work. Like, you can be in the lead, He was technically in the lead. He had +1 Carapace on the way. It was almost done soonish. But you can just see, like, it doesn't always go in your favor. Even if you're in the lead, you can lose just because of one Baneling, and that's what you kind of saw here. He lost to 4 Banelings, technically 3. So I'm Master from YGG Gaming. Thank you for watching. Leave a like down below and subscribe to watch more awesome videos. And thank you guys. See you next time.